Let's go ahead and get started. Welcome. This is our 6th day out of 8. We have 2 more sessions tomorrow morning and Friday morning. I really appreciate you getting up this early. This was probably a short sleep night for most of us. I'm here today to share a little bit more about how to practice and sit with anxiety. A lot of us have been feeling that, and there are several different ways we get anxiety. I won't go into all of those, but part of my anxiety is sitting here on camera or first thing in the morning. It makes me a little anxious. Plus the idea of taping myself, it's never really been comfortable for me. So I deal with a little bit of that every time I'm teaching now that I'm online. But what I've found is the breath is transformational. And then if I can give myself some pre-work for meditation, it helps me move into my practice. Now, some of the things that we do, like yesterday we did a little tensing and releasing, and today I'm going to have a finger exercise for us to focus our thoughts through mantra and movement. And those things are not shamatha. These are mindfulness practices that help us warm up the body to go into the shamatha practice. My teacher, Cindy Lee, calls our sitting in formal meditation in shamatha. When we sit, we're still, we're focusing on the breath and coming back to that. She calls that meditation gym. But what we're doing before we get to the meditation gym is a warm-up. And it helps us prepare ourselves to create the causes and conditions for meditation to be a little easier and more accessible. So with anxiety, breath gets short and tight, the body gets tense, and we're basically living in our minds. So I think that it's important to return to the body so you can sit and be comfortable. So I would like you to find your seat into the workable seat that we've talked about in the last several sessions. So sitting tall. I'm in a chair today and my feet don't touch the ground. So I have a little stool under my feet and I'm sitting up with my shoulders over my hips. I have rollers under my chair, so I'm a little challenged to stay tall. And I'm bringing my hands down to my lap. We talked about this. This is the mudra of calm abiding, and that helps to calm the mind. So here, I would like us to find our body and then find the breath, and we will prepare the breath for our meditation practice by taking 5 really deep breaths in and out. 5 breaths can change your day, and I want you to practice that now, and I want you to take that off as homework to do that many times today. So let's all breathe in together. Fill out your lungs on the inhale. And then exhale, flush out the lungs. Again, deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. Full breath out. And deep breath in. And full breath out. As your inhale comes back, let it be the natural, organic breath. So we're not managing it, we're just noticing it flowing in and out. Close your eyes to feel that. And maybe you feel like you've settled down just a wee bit from where we started. The next technique is a mantra called Sa-Ta-Na-Ma. And it is a mind-body connective exercise. Sa, thumb and index finger. Ta, thumb and middle finger. Na, thumb and ring finger. And Ma, the pinky. And these syllables represent the cycle of life. Birth, life, death, and rebirth. So we don't have to remember all of that, but for today, let's just get into the rhythm of touching thumb to finger repetitively. We're not going to worry about the breath because we're going to say this out loud, and you can say it out loud or you can whisper it if you're self-conscious about being around others in your home. Lay your hands in your lap. Take a moment to adjust your posture. Take a deep breath in. And begin. Sa, ta, na, ma. 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 Deep breath in. And exhale, release. Take a moment to feel now. Feeling a sense of touch in the fingertips, a sense of the body sitting here, and the sense of the breath. Now let's sit for our meditation, but first we arrive, we sit, so adjust your seat, feel where you're grounded to the earth. Feel the placement of your pelvis, and if you need to, pull the flesh back behind your sit bones so you're in the right direction, lifting shoulders back and over the hips. Let them be. Let your arms be heavy. Mudra of calm abiding. A gentle lift of your neck and feeling the openness of your throat so the breath passes freely in and out. Gaze forward and down, eyes open because we're awake. We're here this morning. A gentle lift through the roof of your mouth and the top of your head. And then placing your awareness on your breath at the tip of your nose. And as you're here in this moment, just noticing what is also here with you. Maybe it is anxiety this morning, maybe it's tension, maybe it's exhaustion. Acknowledge it by just seeing it, touching it, and then come back to the breath. It's kind of like a I spy with my third eye kind of thing. And we'll sit in this quiet and do a signal from my bowl to start, and then we will finish with a ring of the bowl as well. Remember the process. Stay focused on your breath and replace your awareness when you need to. in your breath. And sitting tall, let's just turn the spine to the right. Release any tension there. Gazing softly and seeing everything as you turn back to center, and then exhaling to the left. And then coming back to center. Take a moment to feel where you are right now. And important to remember that meditation does not eradicate problems. It makes it possible to sit with the circumstances that we're in any moment. It might feel as if some of these situations like anxiety dissolve or dissipate a little bit when we sit with them. Turning our awareness to what is and being calm with it has a way of doing that. So I encourage you to keep going. If you would like more of the Sa Ta Na Ma, I have a more extended practice on my website. On the homepage, I have free meditation practices all the way down at the bottom, so you can access that more extended practice there, and it's called Sa Ta Na Ma. Let's take our palms together, hands to the heart, and dedicate the benefits of this practice to ourselves and to all beings everywhere. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. May all beings be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May all beings never be parted from freedom's true joy. And may all beings dwell in equanimity, free from attachment and aversions. Bow together. And thank you for being here. I'm grateful to spend this time with you. I will see you tomorrow morning. Take care. Have a peaceful day.